Hey, what's up guys? Sean here, back with another video. Today I have taken a little walk, found this little spot down here by the river to hang out. and I had some free time, so I thought I might come down here and make us some coffee and maybe cook a little breakfast and see what we can come up with, and just kind of hang out for a little while and relax here by the river. It's such a beautiful spot. It was nice and cold this morning, but by the time I got down here, it had already warmed up, you know. Thank you, Florida. But you see, we got our little fire going here, and so we're gonna sit here, chill by the fire, cook us some breakfast, talk a little bit, and just see what we can get into. Okay, so for breakfast we're gonna do some a bacon, egg, and cheese burrito. Now, I found this little thing, I think at the Walmart maybe, but it's just perfect to hold 2 scrambled eggs in. So I scramble them up at the house and put them in here. That thing's pretty cool. So I got that. I've got me some shredded cheese. Got my little coffee pouch. Got me a couple tortillas. And I got me 4 strips of bacon here. Now we're going to lay the bacon across here and see if we can't get it cooked. Okay, so it just dawned on me that when I was packing my stuff up to come out this morning, I forgot to bring a bandana, which is ridiculous, but I forgot to bring a bandana to grab a hold of my little canteen. So I've got to come up with some way to be able to dump my water to pour my coffee. So we're gonna walk over here and see if we can find a stick that's gonna work for us. Okay, so something like this one right here is going to work for us. It's about the right thickness, about thickness of your finger or maybe your thumb, and it's pretty well straight up and down right here. So we're going to cut this one off of here and see if we can't use it to make us a set of tongs to be able to maneuver that canteen with. Okay, so obviously this thing doesn't need to be that long. So we're gonna go ahead and take some of the length off of this thing. But we're gonna save this other end of it because we're gonna need a piece off of the little limb there. This doesn't need to be a spike on the end of it, so we're going to kind of round that thing off a little bit. Alright, so this end we'll round off too, but we're going to put us a split in it. Okay, see, we got that thing rounded off. Now we're going to actually put our knife in here and baton down it, you know, a good bit. That way we can put us a stick in here to spread it open, and then we can kind of maneuver it with our hands. So that's going to be the next thing. We got to try to baton this thing down a little bit. Ooh, about lost it. That'd have been a bad deal if I'd lost my coffee just then. But as you can see, I've got my pour over ready. Now, I have taken and put a stick in there, and what that'll do is that'll allow me to use these as tongs to pour our coffee. Well, it's hot. Not working right. Take this thing off of there. Hold this thing. Just get that out there. I didn't get my split quite far up enough on my stick, so it's making it not work exactly like I wanted it to, but it's working enough. Well, that's not good. You know, I was sitting there telling myself, just stop and regroup. And I didn't do it. I just kept going. Thought I could make it work. And well, you see what happened. So that's a prime example. If you feel like you need to stop and regroup, stop and regroup. I mean, it's not a life or death thing. It's a cup of coffee. But just imagine if it was something more serious. That's why you got to listen to yourself. At least our bacon's starting to look good. I really thought about just going home after I spilled my coffee. But that ain't the way to do it. So, we still got a burrito to make. I have my canteen cup here. And I think we're going to try to cook our eggs in the canteen cup. The bacon's looking real good, so I'm definitely looking forward to having that burrito. So it sucks that I spilled my coffee, but it ain't the end of the world. Let's cook some eggs. Okay, so I thought since we had a little bit of free time while we're waiting on everything to finish up here, I might show you a knot. I've had a couple of people request that I kind of teach you how to do some knots and some of the more common knots that I might use. And so today I'm going to teach you how to do just a simple bowline, however you want to say it. Now a bowline knot works really good at the end of a rope. And a lot of times that's what I'll use at the end of my rope to attach a marlin spike to it to make a ridge line. And it's very simple. Now there's a story that goes along with it that you may have heard back in your Boy Scout, Girl Scout days kind of thing. But I'm really, I'm not going to tell the story. It's simple enough to do if you just watch me. So I'm going to just show you how to do it, and then I'll show you a different angle to do it too. So the first thing you want to do is I take one hand here, and I will spin them opposite directions. You see that? And what that does, if you watch, that will create that loop. So let's get down here. We're going to create that loop. And we're going to come around that loop, go back up through the loop. So we'll create this, and we come around, go through it like that. Once you go through it, you're going to go behind your running end like that. So you come up through the hole, then you come behind your running end and go right back down through the hole. Now see how the two that came through here and go around the backside, that's going back down into that hole. And then it's just as simple as cinching it up. And that's a bowline right there. I'm going to show you from a different angle. Alright, now once again, we're going to take our line. We're going to twist this hand away and this hand towards me. So we're going to go just like that, and it's going to create the loop. See that? Then you're going to take your tag end, come up through the loop. Just like that. So far, you've got your loop coming around, tag end going through the loop. Now, this end is going to come behind, see that? Like that. It's going to come back up and go right back through that loop. Just like that. You see it? So it's going to come back around the backside, just like that. And back down through that loop. Just like that. See both of them? It comes around and it goes through that loop. Once you got that, grab it. It's as easy as cinching it up. Now you got a bowline on the end of your line. Plumb simple. Like I said, these bowlines, they're very good at the end of a line for attaching a I use it a lot of times for attaching a ridge line, because you can just come around the tree. Simple as just come around the tree and push your loop through, and you can make a marlin spike like that. So marlin spike's another type of knot, and I think we'll do that in a different video. But right now our eggs are just about done and our bacon's about done, so it's time for a burrito. Now the bacon's not getting crispy like it normally would if you kind of cooked it on a grill grate or something. It's got a little bit of soft spots up there, but that's not the end of the world. I don't mind that. We're going to let it cook a little bit longer and then throw it on this burrito and have us some breakfast. I can't wait anymore. I know I'm not, but I feel like I'm starving, so I'm gonna finish making up this burrito. So I'll take me a piece of this bacon off of here, and it's pretty well done. It's more smoked than fried or anything. I think it's gonna be good anyway. All right. Yeah, man. That's a good breakfast burrito now. The only thing I'm missing is some salsa or some hot sauce, and I didn't have any of that to bring. But it's good just how it is though. Bacon could be a little crispier, but it's still good though. Sure am wishing I hadn't screwed up my cup of coffee though. Make this an extra cheesy. No sense in saving any of that. Put us a couple pieces of bacon on here, and then we'll have one to eat by itself. Bacon definitely is a little on the soft side for me. Welcome to Moe's, right? That's a jam up burrito. Alright guys, we got it all packed up. We are about to head out of here. I know it's just a simple little by the river campfire cooking video, but I had fun this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, I'd like to ask you to go back, watch our backlog of videos, see what you think. If you like what you see, give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for us down there. Thanks again for watching this video, guys. I'll see you next time.